Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is love reading for Leo for September 2021. Let's start with Oracle cards to have an insight. Please, Spirit guides, give me one card for Leo. But mostly this is timeless. It's meant to find you when you need it. Can we have one? Oh, lovely. Wait, sorry guys. We have Netcaster. Preparation come to fruition. I love it. You've been fishing for new options, for new desires. You've been thinking for a long time what to invest into or what to dream for, and it's coming. Whatever you've been manifesting, whatever you've been working on, whatever you've been trying to catch in your net, it's coming. Preparations come to fruition. If you've been working on something, if you've been giving energy to a new deva, new options, it's coming. It will manifest. And it will be gorgeous because it's exactly what you wanted. Which is this card is really like a very positive. Look at that. We have another one which is positive. Spirit of place. And you will feel like you're exactly where you're meant to be. The spirit of place is coming when it wants to confirm that the balance will be restored, number 4, and you will feel in the place where you are, like you belong there, which is the most beautiful, if you think about this, the most abundant feeling we can experience, feeling where we are, that this is where we belong to. This is the reading for you and them, whoever you're dealing with. You want to swap the roles if you resonate with other side more. Let's check what's on your mind. Sorry if you hear a noise. This is my neighbor's, I believe, dryer rumbling, but we still can carry on. Okay, let's see what's heavily on your mind. What's heavily on your mind? Maybe noise heavily on your mind. Empress. The Empress. Virgo. And Libra, Taurus energy. Empress. You want, this is it, isn't it? Look at that, those two cards together. You want to manifest for yourself. This is the Empress is somebody who is so beautiful and has so high level of vibration, so high level of energetic frequency that can manifest what they want, can create whatever they touch. They give birth to something. You are giving birth either to the project, new relationship, your life, and you're strong about this. Look at that. We have a strength, Leo energy, and 6 of Wands. You definitely want to be an Empress, for at least for yourself in your life. You are not giving. You're not setting for anything less than Emperor, yes? Or you're thinking about your Empress, somebody who is on your eye. Definitely. And you're strong in either a public, you won't be publicly recognized, or you're feeling like that strong drive to prove to people something, or to fight back if it's needed, and you don't worry about what people will say. It's like, definitely, but this is like, I feel a little bit conflicted here, because for some of you might be wanting to prove to people, yes, because it's strong desire to shine, strong desire to show your qualities for people, because you want to be recognized, or this is giving a birth to some kind of, I don't know, YouTube, giving a birth to something which people can see. Like a YouTube channel or I don't know, blog or something like that, because you want to say your story, because you want people to know something, share your story or something like that. This is heavy on your mind, but it's as well, I'm conflicted, because those two cards together might mean as well that you don't care what people say and you go after something, which is I love. Because we're never supposed to allow people to tell us what we're supposed to do with our life, because who will pay consequences of any action or decision we make? Us, not them. They will always say, but it was you at the end making that decision, yes? which means we never supposed to seek validation from others. Never supposed to make a decision based on what our neighbors or family or our partners will think about that. Because at the end of the day, we might end up being alone because they might not like it or something like that, and then it never will have any value. Whoever you're dealing with, look at that, they have an Emperor, Aries energy. In their mind, they want to match your energy. Or they think that they already are the match for you, whoever you're dealing with. They're trying to gain a control as well of the situation. We have Queen of Swords and King of Cups. Oh my, whoever you're dealing with, they are dealing with 3 people maybe, with at least more than you. Yes? Whoever you're dealing with, they are trying to pick up somebody from the group. They are trying to make a decision. They are dealing with many people. Either one who they love, one which they trying to cut off from their life or is cruel towards them, and another one they thinking they have a twin flame connection with. They are a match, and it might be that you are in their mind as the proper match. But this is definitely somebody who is dealing with many people or wanting to deal with many people. If so, then if they already dealing with many people, then they, before coming towards you or before accessing your energy, they have to sort out few problems with others. Or this might be a very conflicted person because they are influenced by many people. And this causes, if you have problem with that person, there is some kind of silence between them, between two of you, this is because they are influenced. This is why you're thinking strongly that you don't care what others says. And maybe you are trying to teach that person that they shouldn't as well. But it looks like that person definitely in their head, they constantly thinking about 3 people, or 2 at least, and what they will say, what they will feel, what they will accept, which is so wrong because that person is already making a mistake, thinking about what others will think about their actions, which is like very low vibing energy. I'm not saying this is a wrong person, but I'm saying that you cannot be Empress or Emperor if you're thinking about others, what they think, because Emperor rules the empire. You cannot rule anybody's or not even your own empire if you are questioning your decision based on what the people beneath you think. Because your empire is supposed to be your empire. Your life is your empire. If you are not taking a power back, then you're nobody in your empire, yes? If others rules your empire, then definitely you're not an emperor. I'm talking about this person. In your life though, there is plenty of action or communication or travel happening at the moment. But we have the Pisces energy. This is a hangman, stuck. Or you changing drastically, you changing a perspective in some kind of situation. And thankfully to this, maybe you are eventually manifesting something new in your life. And you are so happy about this because you feel like you owning your life, you giving birth to something, you cherishing yourself right now. You are prioritizing yourself at the moment and it feels fucking good. Because eventually, the situation which you went through probably has triggered you to the point that you decided to fuck people and do not care about anything and decided to make yourself glow up, to allow yourself to glow up and allow yourself to give birth for yourself. Stop taking care about others. They meant to do this. It's their job, yes, to take care of themselves. And you now deciding, because Leo always wants to make everybody happy. Yes, but how can you make a happy other person on your cost if that person never wanted to be happy? It's impossible, and you are right now discovering it. And because you are redirecting that energy, your own energy towards yourself, it's not selfishness. Absolutely. Do you know what selfishness is about? It's somebody else asking you to do something for them on your own energetical cost. This is selfishness, because they're supposed to do it for themselves, yes, and leave you alone, and they're asking you to pay for them energetically, or even literally pay for their dinner, pay for their tickets, pay for their travel or something. And now, because you are manifesting, you are prioritizing yourself, something is happening in your life, and you're changing the perspective on life. This is it. This is feeling stuck as well. And because maybe you're feeling stuck, you are deciding to make a decision, to make different decision, to move something, because you're tired of whatever is stuck in your life. And maybe this is the that energy with that person, that nothing goes forward, and you want to communicate it. And you're not feeling embarrassed about this, talking loudly, because I can see it, like you are fighting back people. You're not embarrassed about saying loudly that something is stuck and you don't like it, and you're changing your decisions. You're making different decisions to change it, because your perspective in life or about life has changed. And it's amazing, because you're gonna to manifest miracles in your life if you decide, if you redirect your energy towards yourself. Spirit of place, feeling good. This is like, for me, I feel strongly like you meant to maybe practice more gratitude where you are, feeling good. You have to start feeling good where you are with what you have, and from there you will start attracting better and better into your life. Okay. But okay, and whoever you're dealing with, they living emotionally something. We have 8 of Cups. They definitely leaving something, somebody behind, or they leaving the situation, some kind of situation maybe between two of you, because they not fulfilled emotionally. It might be they leaving whatever they are dealing with, because they dealing with so many people. I hope it's you are not having an affair with some kind of asshole who is cheating on their spouse, because it would be a disaster, yes? Then if they leaving their spouse to come towards you, then trust me, they will bring karma to you as well, and you both will have to repay it. But this is somebody who is leaving another person because they're not happy where they are. And it looks like one of them they love, and another one they feel like they completely disattaching themselves. They want to be an emperor, maybe matching your energy, but be careful. Because if somebody leaving another person for you, then I hope that they know how to do it, how to do the cutting cords and etc. And look, they have a Knight of Cups. They leaving one person to come and bring the offer of love to another. Don't know if you're happy with that. Let's see what the spirit guides advising you about that. I always say that if there is no break between two relationships, that we're supposed to always take time between jumping, when we're finishing one relationship and jumping to another, because for reflection, for that moment when we can recuperate our emotions, our thoughts, and see what we did wrong, what wrong has happened. Reflect on it and do not bring it. Make sure that we will not repeat the cycle, we will not repeat the same mistake in another relationship, because otherwise this baggage will be dragged into another relationship, and this is that karmic debt which we asking another soul to pay off with us, yes? Because without reflecting, without thinking about and living over it, we have 6 of Cups, the past energy, soulmate, memories, and we have the Gemini energy and 7 of Swords, which is lovers, strong connection. Make a choice. The spirit gets advising you to remember about the past. What took place? Yes, definitely. Forgiveness must be if there anything took place which is wrong. But remember, but definitely do not forgetting about what took place, because we would be naive or idiots, yes? This is like the past. This is a choice in deceitful energy. Deceitful energy and some kind of liar, some kind of But this is as well sneaking out, taking what you can and sneak out under the moon, which means without letting know somebody. The spirit guides are telling you to make a strong, that if you have to make a decision in romantic relationship, if you have to make a decision about love, difficult one, this is the card of making a difficult decision. Even if you feel, because those together, it's a soul contract, it's a difficult relationship to disattached from, because it's like it pulls you back like crazy. But they telling you that very often those kind of relationships are difficult, and you feel strong pull because you feel strong pull because there is a karmic debt, because there is something. When you, I would say so like that, when you feel strong pull towards something, especially past energies, but this is a soul contract maybe as well, to cover those two cards. It's when we have to address something. It's like very often when we didn't heal something from the past, our deceitful energy. Very often the universe sending us another karmic cycle for us to experience even the same lessons until we learn. And I feel strongly like that. If you feel a pull towards something from the past or somebody who is reminding you about the past, this is because there is not addressed yet something within you it needs to be healed. And this is because the relationships, especially when at the beginning, we shouldn't be feeling that pull. It should be consciously made agreement to make the connection, not feeling that pull. Because I always think that when we feel that horrible pull towards another person, then there is definitely something to be addressed. This is we're setting up for another karmic lesson, for us to heal, for us to experience something deceitful from that karmic partner, for us to see what needs to be addressed, what we still need to heal. And what the person who you're dealing with, they meant to learn. We have King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and Knight of Pentacles. Plans maybe something about money. Maybe they don't know how to save money. And we have Wheel of Fortune wanted to come out, which means they have to experience some kind of turn. They have to manifest a turn in their life, shift. But they have to stand in their power, take time, definitely saving money. They have to learn how that saving money, it's about time. It takes time to become a King of Pentacles, somebody who's grounded, somebody who is committed, somebody who is having something, somebody who is having money or commitment or relationship. It takes time and small bits and pieces. It's that person, whoever you're dealing with, they are suffering from a need of having instant gratification, which means they are going after many people quickly because they needing that butterflies in their stomach. They don't understand that any investment, even the smallest one, and the one which are important in the relationship, and building a stable relationship takes time. That person doesn't have it, and we have lust on the bottom of the deck, which means that person is very lusty, whoever you're dealing with. What took place between two of you? Forgiveness, forgiving. Somebody has to forgive another one. And if you will not forgive that person, and I strongly feel it, Leo, if you will not forgive that person, you will definitely manifest a new karmic partner who will treat you similar or even the same way for you to eventually learn forgiveness. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting. Yes? But forgiveness means cutting cords and allowing yourself to vibe higher and allowing yourself eventually to go to 5D without those anchors. Okay. What do you think about that person? What do you think about that person? That self-love? That they need to practice self-love. And I feel like it's your higher self is knowing it, that person doesn't love anybody because they don't love themselves. And they think about you, that you either that they either regret something or you regret that you've been with them and they love you. No, this is what they think you are. That you regret that either you regret that you loved them once, or you regret that you are not together because you still love them. It sounds like a projection, a narcissistic projection, but I will not go there. Okay, I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching.